Hello, everybody. What? As we approach Veterans Day, I wanted to stop by and just say thank you for your extraordinary service. To you, your family, the sacrifices that all of you made to protect our country is something that will always be honored. And we are very grateful, and we also happen to welcome you with a 70-degree day in D.C., which doesn't always happen around here. Sir?
That's the first time I've seen a president, former or current, greet an honor flight, and that is absolutely amazing. A commander-in-chief, a leader who's going to show up and tell you that your service was worth something. I think that's the important part, so I think it was a great thing to happen.
So Obama was there to greet a plane coming from Wisconsin for the honor plane of Korean War, Vietnam War veterans. Boy, it's been a while since we've seen a real president, huh? Someone act like a real president. That's crazy. To see that, professionalism. We ain't seen that in a long time.
Now, the former US President Barack Obama, he made a surprise to veterans on Veterans Day. Barack Obama surprised dozens of veterans after their plane arrived in Washington for Veterans Day. So kindly guys, I want you to watch this reaction from MAGAs, then I'll be back with more comment.
I just started crying because I saw a video of former President Obama getting on an airplane full of veterans, getting on the little telephone walkie-talkie thing, getting his beautiful, deep, amazing baritone voice on that phone and saying, I thank you for all of the service that you've done for this country. I appreciate each and every one of you. And then he stood outside of that airplane and he shook every single one of those former veterans' hands, and they were overjoyed to have him there. Someone so important to be there and recognize them. And I was overwhelmed with the emotions that I have inside my body that came pouring out of me by seeing a president do something that used to happen on a normal fucking Tuesday. And here we are, a former president, hasn't been in office for over a decade, is still doing something so grateful. And the other one, I guarantee you is not. I haven't even looked, but I guarantee you that he's not. So just remind yourselves what we're fucking doing here. Because I see a clear difference. I see a clear difference in those two respects. Don't you?
This is my president. Sometimes I feel like this country took this man for granted. Compared to what we have now, that man would never. That man did a whole speech and voiced it about himself and his administration and what he felt like was good for everybody. And this man is not even president anymore, and he still is doing the duties that some presidents have not done in years. Still honoring people, carrying yourself with dignity. Like, it makes me sad to think that that is the man that's representing us. It makes me sad. And it makes me miss him. Damn. I miss that man. I hate that man in office now.
And this is how our veterans should be treated every single day. What President Obama did shouldn't be amazing, but it is. And that is exactly how every single veteran we have here in the United States should be treated every single day, not just on Veterans Day. And I am the proud granddaughter of a veteran of World War II. And this, I know I'm very emotional, but thank you, President Obama, for doing this and recognizing their service.
See, this right here is what a president do. He didn't have to do that. He did that because he wanted to. And some of y'all even have to question if he was the greatest president. But you heard what that lady said. She's never seen an active or non-active president ever do what Obama did. That's how you show appreciation for the veterans on Veterans Day. The people that went out there and fought for this country. Shit, my mom is even a veteran. So to all you veterans out there, happy Veterans Day. And just know, we appreciate your service. Rather if you're getting told every day or not, we appreciate you.
As a veteran who served this country, over the past 10 years, I have truly lost my faith in my service to this country, the way that the country is going now, the direction in which the country is going now, led by this regime. But when I see former President Barack Obama show up at D.C. Reagan Airport to surprise a group of veterans who are doing an honor flight to thank them for their service and to shake each and every single one of their hands, thanking them for their service to this country. It restores my faith in my service to this country. Former President Barack Obama did not go on that plane and look at those veterans and say, oh, you voted for Trump, I'm not going to shake your hand. Our veterans are being impacted right now with this current administration and their draconian policies. Many of our disabled veterans right now depend on SNAP benefits in which they are not receiving. So if you voted for this regime and this administration, don't thank a veteran. Don't thank a veteran for Veterans Day because you voted against our benefits.
We've been in a clusterfuck of a nation and leader after leader who has either been incoherent, accused of having dementia, not been in his right mind for so long. I forget what a real human leader looks like. And I say this because since 2016, really, our nation has been one dumpster fire after another of not really having faith in a leader, not really believing in a leader, in his capacity to lead, in his coherency, whether he's mentally sound. But seeing Obama greet these veterans and seeing how happy they were and seeing how he speaks to people, regardless of race, regardless of religion, regardless of class, this is why Zohran Mamdani won the New York election. There's a certain aspect of believing in him and ushering in change and believing that he'll fight for the people and believing that he understands what it means to be an average New Yorker.
If you just need something to make you feel good, because baby, the chaos is chaosing. My president done showed up and showed out. And baby, I needed that. That made my heart happy. Brought some joy to my soul. Cause y'all, I've been moving for 2 days. If you know, you know. Happy Veterans Day to all of the veterans that have served this country.
Every year, groups of veterans, many from World War II, Korea, and Vietnam, are flown into Washington, D.C. for one last visit to the memorials built in their honor. And it's called the Honor Flight. Today, on Veterans Day, as one of those flights landed, Barack Obama was there waiting for them.
I just saw this story about the honor flight from Wisconsin that had veterans from the Vietnam War. The reason why I guess it just made me emotional is because this is what they deserve, right? They're at the end of their lives. They deserve to be respected and honored. But not only that, we know that other syphilitic seal. We know he couldn't do it. He wouldn't do it unless he made it about himself. But I'm just going to say that was well done. So to all those veterans, thank you for your service. The ones serving, the ones that gave the ultimate sacrifice. That's what it should look like. Honor and decency.
This right here is a photo of President Obama as he greeted veterans as they arrived in D.C. this past weekend. As most of you know, today is Veterans Day. And he greeted those veterans with just simple gratitude and to let them know you're not forgotten and thank you for your service. Now, as we all know, President Obama has always shown true leadership, true intelligence, always. So nothing that he does, even post-presidency, it never seems to amaze me because he is that guy.
Hey, just so we're clear, MAGA, your guy will never ever make people feel like this.
Hello, everybody. What? I wanted to stop by and just say thank you for your extraordinary service to you, your family, the sacrifices that all of you made.
Never.
So guys, I hope you have watched that video and you have seen how veterans, they were shocked and how they were surprised to see the former United States president, that is Barack Obama. Majority of them, they didn't expect to see Barack Obama during the Veterans Day, and how he surprised them. Majority of them, they were shocked, and even they went ahead and just to greet him. This is to show the respect. One thing that now it has coming out, the American people, they are now realizing how true leadership it needs to be, because these people, they just want to be respected. They want a true leader. They want a leader who also care for them, the leaders who care for the health of the people, the leaders who respect the people. They don't want the leaders who are always are disturbing the people, who are always going out and ending their health care, they are ending their medical care. So they just want a true leader, a leader who or respect their people, a leader who respect the citizen. And that's why you can see majority of veterans, they were so happy, they were surprised, and they are coming out and saying this is how leadership should be. You can imagine being on the plane and you don't know you are having your former president. So these people, they were really surprised. And also the MAGA people, they are now coming out and saying no, Obama was a true leader and is still their leaders, and no one can take that from American people. They are now coming saying that they didn't expect this from the former president, and this is the former president Barack Obama. He has just come out and just be with them on this Veterans Day, just to show how the veterans, they are so much important, how just to show how the people, they are so much important. And that is how the veterans, they want a true leader, a leader who stand with them. So kindly guys, I also have some of the comment here that I want to read it for you and see what majority of people, they have come out and react towards this surprise from the former United States President Barack Obama. So this one is saying that the whole world respect Obama. This is not a statement, this is a fact. Exactly, the whole world respect Obama. We have been seeing how the DJT, he wants always to bring a fight with Barack Obama. We have been seeing how he has been coming out and disrespecting the former president Barack Obama, but you can see Barack Obama is chilling, is now going to the people. Barack Obama, he knows that the power belongs to the people, and if you want to become a successful leader, just do whatever the people, they want. Just go and see how people, they are going, how the kind of life that people, they are living. Just go and try also to see how the challenges and the struggle that they are facing. And that's why you can see Barack Obama, he has won American heart, and right now you can see they are surprised and they are so happy to meet their former president. So this one is saying that I was watching this video on YouTube about a Navy SEAL talking about the day his team got hit hard. They lost several of their guys. He said he was never a fan of Obama or his policy, but when those caskets came home, Obama stood out there in the pouring rain, holding a solid salute the entire time until every single one of them, one of those warriors, was carried out. He didn't flinch, didn't wave, didn't break postures. This one is saying that Trump is too busy in his ballroom. This one is saying that Trump is too busy in his ballroom. So this one is saying that as a Dutchman, I can honestly say that the Obama year were the last years we truly saw the POTUS as the leader of the free world. Biden tried to regain that respect but didn't really get the chance. He was simply too old for international politics. No disrespect, just how I see it, and let's not talk about ogre. You all need to fix that ASAP. I don't care how you clean your house, just clean it. This one is saying that a great interaction by a real former president who really care about the military. This one is saying that sister is right. This country did take Obama for granted, like they take most black folks. This one is saying that President Obama made his old white lady proud to be America. I miss him. Exactly. So you can see how Barack Obama is surprising the veteran. They are making Barack Obama, he knows how to make Americans people happy, even if they are going through a lot of things right now. This one saying that President Obama didn't say, did you vote for me? He showed those veterans the honor they deserve. Exactly. Barack Obama, he showed the veterans the honor they deserve. This one saying that Obama was the best president. This is why Trump is so jealousy of him. Trump will never be 1% of the man Obama is. Exactly. Barack Obama was the best president, and right now you can see DJT is jealousy of him because he can't do exactly how Obama did. He cannot run the country how Obama did because we know how DJT works. So this one is saying that Obama was your best president alongside Michelle Obama, the best first lady. This one is saying that Obama was one of the few president I voted for. I've voted in elections since 1992, but I surely vote against someone because I didn't want to see them win the office. Obama was different. I vote for him because I wanted to see him win, and I have never regretted that choice. So this one is saying that my late father was a World War II veteran. He fought for freedom and democracy from a segregated unit on Guadalcanal, Wake Highland, who Jim and the Philippines. Mr. Obama just made my father smile. This one saying that now this is a true leader. Well done, Mr. President. So you can say people that are saying this is now a true leader. This one saying that in contrast, at the tomb of the unknown soldier during his first term, the Orange Menace called veterans a bunch of chumps. Such a disgrace and embarrassment. How are they mightily fallen? This one is saying that I break my heart the way this administration treats our veteran. They deserve our respect and honor. They put their lives on the line for our democracy. Obama visit was all about the veteran, not him. Obama will always be my president. Dear veteran, thank you for your service. Exactly. So Obama, he has come out and show how veterans, they are so much important. These people that they went ahead and put their life on the front line and to protect the democracy. And you can see how this government, it is treating them. But Obama came through for them, and Obama, he's giving them, showing them their respect. So this one is saying that, and he isn't the president anymore. He didn't have to do that. This one is a hate. I don't want to read that message. This one is saying that bring this man back, please. He is my president too. This one saying that I do hope people would stop comparing President Obama with Trump. There is no comparison. Exactly. So there is no comparison. You cannot compare Barack Obama with Donald Trump. No, that one you can't. You can't, and that one is a no. This one saying that President Obama was one of if not the best president the United States has ever had. That's why the worst, least respected so-called president, Donald Trump, has to attack him. America has a racism issue. Exactly. So Donald Trump, I think, is jealousy of how Barack Obama, he came out and lead the country, because we saw how Obama presidency, how it was. But right now you can see majority of Americans, they are crying because of DJT administration. So this was saying that the saying goes, a cow never know the use of its toll until it get cut off. This one is saying that I am not an Obama fan, as I see politicals as the source of most of the world problem, and I definitely hate Trump, but I have a simple observation. Trump has jumped every hurdler known to man in an attempt to smear Mr. Obama, and utterly falls every time. Obama, on the other hand, doesn't even think about Trump and make Trump look like an idiot the moment he gets out of bed in the morning. So you can see this one is saying that so Obama cares about veterans and their families, while Trump just legislation to cut food and other government assistance to veterans. Obama was a noble and humble man that served his country, unlike Trump that had a doctor claim he had borne spur to keep him out of the Vietnam War. So you can see these are some of the comments that majority of Americans they are sharing how Obama surprised the veterans on Veterans Day. So kindly guys, you can also share your thought on the comment section. I'll be reading it on my next video. Thank you so much guys. See you on my next one. Bye bye.